Shalom, all praise to Yehovah, Shem Yahushai, the abundance of the apostles at Great Millstone. I'm going to go into this quickly. It says Indonesia wants all child sex offenders to be tracked using RFID microchips. And this is the IB Times. It's a business website. And look how, when we talk about business, we talk about monetary, it all links up. It says the Indonesian government is keen to enforce a new law that will require all rapists and child sex offenders to be implanted with RFID microchips that will track them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of their lives after they are released from prison. Now we know that if you commit a crime, you go to jail. Now if you commit a crime, there's many things that they can give you. They can put you in jail. Then if you do a bit of jail time, they can release you on tag, which is a strap device that they put around your leg, and then they'll know it's linked up with a box, and they'll know if you're in your house because it will register with the box that's in your house. And if you're not in the house, then they'll know because it's not registering. But there's people get around that. There's ways people get around that by taking the device off and putting it on moving objects. There's ways people get around that, you know, which I'm sure that they know about. But what I want to say is that if they put the RFID chip in a human being, there's no way that he's going to get around that, because people have been known to put the tag on animals. So this is a way that they're telling you now that they want to get people chipped, and they're starting with what's the worst thing you can call out, a damn pedophile or something like that. So that's going to desensitize the people to the information, because they're thinking this guy's a pedophile anyway. It says Minister of Research, Technology and Higher Education Nasir told Indonesian TV channel that the government is interested in using RFID chips to track offenders, but is still waiting for the House of Representatives to vote on bringing into law a new regulation on sex violence against children. So they're ready to do this. The new bill will make sexual violence against children punishable by 20 years in prison, and convicts will be required either to be tracked by RFID or submit to chemical castration. Then it goes on to talk about what are RFID chips. It's a good read. So while you got people out there talking about purple garments and all of that, this is where the world's heading. But these people are not talking about it. They want to boast about the colour of their garments. RFID chips are tiny devices that consist of a small chip and antenna. The chips will make use of electromagnetic fields to automatically identify and track tags attached to objects, or in this case humans. Nasir added that the RFID chips would ideally need to bulk produce locally in Indonesia, and to that end the government has been in talks with Nigeria Patam, which is a laboratory that manufactured microchips. So as you can see here, man, and the place in Indonesia, in a location where it's another one where you don't have to think about it because it's not on your back door. So yeah, chip them. That's just pretty much what, you know, how you're gonna look at the information, because it's not on my back end. So that's it, and to go further into the crimes and whatever, and that's what they're doing here. So you can see that they're rolling it out. So so that's that on that information. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it there, but that's about that. So the link's there, so have a look, you know.